What's going on, everyone? I'm Daniel Rodriguez, and it's time to review the mid-season premiere of Arrow. We're talking about Arrow Season 4, Episode 10, titled Blood Debts. Spoiler review. Make sure you have seen the episode. If you're new to the channel, man, I review Gotham, Supergirl, Agent Carter, The Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, Supernatural. I know that's not a DC thing or a Marvel thing, but I review that. I'm weeks behind. I'm catching up little by little. Tomorrow I drop a whole bunch of Supergirl reviews on you kids, so please stick around for that. Anyway, this episode, man, let me just tell you, anarchy, dude, anarchy. This is the one reason why I always tell people, like, I plan on getting an anarchy symbol somewhere on me. Not just for the hero, I mean just anarchy itself, like, in the country. That's just personal preference, but it's amazing. It's fun, man. I can't believe it, man. They did him right. They did him a badass, dude, and we'll get into this later. Alright, so I'm just going to recap the episode, give you the pros, give you the cons, and the final score. Thank you so much for joining. Let's get right to it. First off, Felicity is awake in the hospital. You know, she's injured, but they're prepping her for surgery, for more surgery. Diggle beats up his brother, man. He's basically questioning Andy, you know, where is Dark, and he's pissed because he's like, hey, my friend Felicity, you know. So he's angry, man. He's pissed. The Arrow, Green Arrow, is searching for Dark. And of course, the ghosts are committing more suicides. They're falling down and everything. They're killing themselves. Anarchy's symbol is at a Dark base, Damien Dark's base, Green Arrow went. There's an Anarchy symbol. So Anarchy is using his foster parents' blood to create the sign. Anyway, the Team Arrow finds Anarchy, and he's just in his house, man. And he's like, I was waiting for dark skies, but I guess he'll do. And then a bunch of turrets, like 2 turrets came out of the wall and started shooting as a motion sensor. But anyway, Arrow thanks Thea, because Anarchy has a burnt face and everything, and he's like, you saved me, Thea, sort of thing. And, she, you know, Thea's kind of disturbed by him, but Diggle knocks him out, man. Felicity can't walk. It's permanent. At least that's what they say for now, but watch. Oh my god, wait. She was in the limo at the end. I don't know. I don't think she's going to be disabled forever, man. No, not possible. She's gonna be fine. In a few episodes, and then she'll be done with that. Anyway, Anarchy is arrested, and then the Arrow breaks him out. Like, he's arrested because Laurel calls, you know, the cops and everything to get him, you know, out of there, and then Arrow, like, minutes later, breaks him out, and he puts a motion, like a motion sensor on him, track, and Arrow just says, make sure he's dead. Like, basically, he wants Anarchy to go kill Damien Dark. And if Damien Dark has all these supernatural powers, I don't know how Anarchy's going to do it, man. But okay, so anyway, Andy gave us possible location for where Damien Dark hides. Oliver and Felicity have a moment there, man, for better or for worse. Very cute moment, even though I'm not a big fan of Felicity. It gave me some tears. Anarchy, his tracker is offline. He found the tracker. He got that off. Anyway, he's at Dark's house, and he has a flamethrower, and everything is scaring Damien Dark's wife and kid. And anyway, Team Arrow shows up. It's time for battle, dude. And they break his flamethrower, but no worries, man. Anarchy just... he brings out the freaking, whatever they're called, nunchucks, and he's going hard, dude. I mean, literally, like, where did this guy... when did he learn all this, man? He's a damn good fighter. And, like, he looks like Emil Hirsch so bad, the actor, dude. I love Emil Hirsch, man. He looks like that actor so much, dude. And the way that he talks is so, like, I'm just a psychopath, but I don't know martial arts. And then he's just like a badass on the side and all that. Like, okay. Anyway, Damien is there. Literally, Green Arrow walks out, and he turns, and Damien Dark's just like... And I love how Damien Dark gets all defensive, like... He puts his arms up like that, and then Arrow just charges at him. The Green Arrow is just, ah! And, you know, Damien is too cool to even charge. He's just kind of like... grabs arrows and throws it right at Green Arrow. Pretty badass, dude. So Thea spares Anarchy, but Anarchy ends up breaking out, cutting her in the throat a little. He escapes, man, so Anarchy's gone. Dark's wife wants Arrow dead. Well, let's just say Green Arrow's like, I saved your family. And then he's like, I'll spare you for now. So, anyway, later on in the episode, towards the end, the last 5 minutes, Damien Dark's wife wants the Arrow dead. Felicity is not the one in the grave. She's alive 4 months later in the limo. Oliver comes back and she's like, you have to kill that son of a bitch. So, I have a possibility. It's either A, Diggle, B, Thea, C, Lance, or D, Laurel. It's one of those four. One of those four. Anyway, so there's the flashbacks is when Ollie is whipped. They bring him back to camp, and the guy, the captain, found out that he was hiding stuff. So they make a deal because his tattoo starts glowing. When the one Constantine gave him, make a deal. He's in jail as long as Diana stays alive, or the Vlad's sister girl stays alive. He'll work for them, and she's healing him as well, like kind of, touching him up a little bit. What did I think about this episode, ladies and gentlemen? The mid-season premiere of Arrow, man. Fantastic episode. For a while now, for season 4, and there's always a great episode, and then it just kind of simmers down. It kind of simmers down. This episode brought me back to life for Arrow. Like, I enjoyed it more than The Flash. I enjoyed it a little bit more than Supergirl. And I enjoyed it a little bit more than Agent Carter. This episode itself was just really, really damn good, man. Great at times. Anarchy in here was fantastic. The way that he was portrayed, the way that his design was. I mean, we're still not done with Anarchy. He'll come back later this season. The way that he was done, his words, his writing, his dialogue, he's psychotic. He's fun. I think when he hit Thea, he was like, wee! I don't know. I just heard him do that. I was like, oh my god. He's perfect. They got Anarchy right, man. I've never read the comics of Anarchy. I'm just saying they got him right. I know they got him right. Also, the action in here, the choreography was really damn good, man. I will say that this is the one action scenes that you just feel really freaking good on. You could see the action. It's just totally perfect. And I've been saying a few not good things about Arrow this whole season. I've said there's good episodes, you have a little great episodes, but it's kind of been slacking lately, and it's finally picking up in this episode where it was a good mid-season premiere. Diggle in here was strong, dude. Holy hell. He picked it up, man. He was awesome. Oliver, Stephen Amell was rocking it out this season, and in this episode he was strong. Black Canary, because her costume was pretty on spot. Let me tell you that much. Very, very... yes. Also, very emotional. I cried 2 or 3 times this episode. That Felicity moment, man. The Felicity moment in Oliver was really cute. Even though I'm not a big fan of Felicity, it was cute. And the flashbacks. I really enjoyed every scene of the flashbacks, actually. It's kind of going somewhere. I don't know where it's going, but it's going to go somewhere with that tattoo. In the supernatural world, maybe Sam and Dean will come out. I'm kidding about the supernatural world, but we'll see where it goes, man. It's going to lead somewhere. Hopefully it leads, I hope it doesn't lead to Hong Kong or something again. Stay on the island. This guy's been through so much. It's kind of hard to believe in present day that this guy went through what the flashback guy went through. It's kind of that hard. This guy's been through a lot. This playboy millionaire, used to be millionaire. Now back to the cons, or back to starting the cons actually. There's not much Lance in here, dude. Lance and Mama Smoke show up and then they kind of just disappear, and you're kind of wondering, where did they go? What happened? You're only shown for 2 scenes and then you're gone. I mean, what happened to that love? I love me some Captain Lance, man. Sadly, he's not in here that much. Also, when the turrets popped out and they're like Green Arrow hides behind a piano. The bullets would go through it eventually, man. Like, are you serious that no bullets go through anybody ever? Like, through couches or whatever, and tables and little thin places. I don't get that about Arrow, honestly. That just happens. But I will say that those were my only 2 cons that I could naturally think of. I can't say that there was nothing really that bad. Maybe just one or two slow scenes that were really just kind of slow, just that kind of like little slow where it kind of ruined the momentum or that energy. Other than that, man, I think it was one of the best episodes out of the season. And I know that's hard for me. That's hard for me to say, but I think the reason it was amazing was one, Anarchy, Damien Dark versus Green Arrow. I mean, and I was glad Anarchy broke out of that thing, because when Thea pinned him to the tree, I was like, you end it like that. Okay, yeah, no fight scene. He's just like, ah. But he broke out, and he cut her a little bit. She won't some. Anarchy and her. Another con. The whole Thea and Alex thing, the whole love thing. Stop it. I don't care. That's another boring scenes. Get out of here, man. Other than that, I'm going to give this episode an A-, guys. It's a great episode. Definitely one of the best out of the season, man. One of the most fun out of the series, honestly. The fun, like the way Anarchy fought, the choreography, and the way it's directed really captured that essence of what Arrow is. Thanks again for watching. Comment down below. Let me know what was your favorite part of this Arrow episode. If you really enjoyed this, guys, if you liked my review, want to support the channel, hit the subscribe button. I really would appreciate that. And I'll be seeing you next week. I'll be seeing you for Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, Agent Carter, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D, Gotham, Supergirl, much, much more. God bless. Bye-bye. And remember, you have failed this city.